Okay, I've got this Valeo Alternator to do. It's off a, I don't know what it's off. It's off like a Land Rover Discovery, old one. I'll find out what the name of it is. It's like a Discovery, like a Disco, but an early one. Is it P-Reg you said? Oh, I can't remember. But, bearings are alright, but it's not charging. The warning lights it's not going out. So I've already stripped it down, and it is brush boxes, the brushes. So I've took all the bolts out. My mate was round here and he wanted it. Needs it on the road as soon as possible, so we had to get on with it. So I took the this off and the brush cover off. I thought it was burnt out, and it wasn't. We took this off, and the bottom brush is very small. So I've got to try and find one of them before the morning. Yeah, I did get a spare set of Valeo brushes off another job. I don't know if these are them. Got to measure the size up. Got some more. Got a set here off. I don't know what it is. Don't think they'll be any good. I have to snip them off if there was, because you've got that little tags on the bottom. Another set here. So we can always make something up. Right, just measure the sizes. 6.3, so 4.5. Why is I thinking half mils? 4.5 times 6.5 then, is it? Yeah, that's what we're going for. Weird. Let's just hope and pray that these are the same sizes. 3.8, oh bugger. 6.9. So we might be able to get away with it. Let's try the other brushes. Well, there is some that are too small and there's one that's too big, so I'm going to have to grind off. We'll see what happens. We'll just take the old ones out first and see how we go. I've got to remove this silicone. And then you can see the soldering points there, look. Should be a nice easy job. Right. I think I remember doing a Valeo unit before, and you've got to call this off. I think you're supposed to turn it around as you want to solder it and it comes out, but I'll have to look on my videos really. Yeah, I've just looked on my previous Valeo videos, and what they have is a tube. They're the flat plate and they have a tube coming at the top, and you push the wires in through the tube. You crimp the tube up, then you solder it. So we've got no chance of unsoldering this and pulling it out because it's crimped in as well. So we've got to grind the tops off these, which is a nightmare this time of night as well when everybody's asleep. And then you could cut them off with a pair of snips, I suppose, but you're still going to have you're going to crimp the tube up as you do it. So I'm going to grind it off and come back in a minute. Oh my Lord, what am I doing? Come on. See, I'll rest me. Yay! There you go, look. Try the next one then. Right, so I suppose we could try knocking the solder out, see if we can. I'll get it warm and then flick it, see if we can get a hole in there. If not, we'll just drill it. Now I've run out of memory on my card, so I don't know what you got, but I've ground a bit more off this one because it won't coming off. So this one's out, this one. To clear this hole, that's what I was thinking of. And I couldn't do it before because it still had a bit of a tube on it. I think I'm losing it. So I need to get this hot and then bang it down or shake it about. There you go, look. put the soldering iron down there, and then bang it this way. There we go. We've got a hole. Got 2 holes. Way. So I've ground one of these down. These cargo brushes. It's snapped off at the end because where that bit is. But if you look at a Valeo brush, it's still the same length. So we're going to be all right. And in fact, we'll just try see how far. In fact, we'll try the full length one. See how far it goes down the tube, because we don't go to. Oh, I can't fit it in obviously because I've not ground it down, but see if this one goes down all the way. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think we'll be alright. Yeah, definitely. And that I've got to get that bit out. Oh, sorry. Yeah, there we go. Look, we'll try this brush, see if it goes all the way down. Seems okay. I've snapped that bit off. I've got to pull it out. So basically, get your brush and rub it along the file. It comes off quite easy. And then check it into your brush box as you're doing it. I think we're going off on the. It fits in sideways, so we're going down the top side and the bottom side, taking the bit off until it fits in. It shouldn't take long. It's only about a mil, 2 mil, too big. There we go. It is done. And next we need to snip the wire off, get rid of the spring and turn it round and solder it in the other side, which is another job. Yeah, so this brush I've just ground up is actually too long. It's not going to fit in there with the brush with the spring as well, so taking it back to that hole there is probably a good idea. Yeah, the next problem is to get this brush into here and get it out the other side, because you've only got a small hole. Plus you've also got to put the spring on first. So you've got to put this spring on here, compress it, and then push it through this hole, which is a bloody nightmare. And the only way to do it really, I found, is to solder a small piece of solid copper earth wire off a mains, like a mains wire, onto there, and you can push it through. It'll come out the other side, and you can push this through with a spring attached in there, and then a bit of solder. Oh, it's come off, look. Oh, right, I've gone a bit more professional, and I've used a bit of flux, so it should stick a bit better now. There you go. There you go, look. And by the way, okay, all done. Make sure they're going all the way. Yeah. Just going to put some black silicone on the back and just patch that up, because I ripped that up. Thought it was burnt out, and that had black silicone on when I got it, so I'm going to put some back on. So you can see there's a bit of a lip on there. You always get one brush that uses more that wears out more than the other. Something to do with polarities. So I can't, unless I strip the whole thing down and machine it up in the lathe, then I'm just going to leave that there. I'm just going to clean it up with a bit of emery cloth, a bit of Scotch Brite, sorry. I'll put it in the vise and spin it over by hand. Yeah, I've got silicone everywhere. got a big terminal for your battery, so that's 12 volts, and you can put 12 volts in here, but this goes to the warning lamp, so I'm going to put a little warning lamp on it. And then you want to get an extension bar and machine it. I've done it with a grinder, but it's not very good. I'm just going to put it in the lathe and just make it straight. Okay, let's power it up. Have we got 12 volts and a warning lamp? Yep, we've got 12 volts and a warning lamp. Let's hopefully. There we go. That's it then. Thanks for watching.